Listen, Islam is a religion of peace, but there are times when we just stand on business. So here are my top 5 times that the Prophet ﷺ and the Sahaba stood 10 toes. Let's go. Number one, during the campaign of Dhatul Riqa', the Prophet ﷺ decided to take a nap underneath a tree. He hung his sword from one of the branches and began to nap. But one of the mushrikeen by the name of Ghuwaydith saw this, and he grabbed the Prophet's sword and pointed it at him, saying, "O Muhammad, who will save you from me now?" The Prophet ﷺ looked up at him and simply said, "Allah." The force of the Prophet saying that caused the man to drop his sword. The Prophet caught it, pointed it at him and said, "Now who's going to save you from me?" Number two, there was once a scholar from amongst the Jewish people in Medina by the name of Finhas, and Abu Bakr as-Siddiq went to give him da'wah. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq went and told him, "Ya Finhas, will you not fear Allah and embrace Islam, even though that you know that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a messenger in truth?" Finhas became arrogant and he said to Abu Bakr instead, "Why would I follow you when your God is poor? Your God asks for charity and bans you from usury. Our God doesn't. Verily, Allah needs us and we do not need Allah." Abu Bakr as-Siddiq decided, nah, he's pushed the limit. And instead of going with da'wah, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq stood 10 toes and punched this man in the face. Number three, Umar ibn al-Khattab, when he became Muslim, decided, no, I'm not hiding this. So he gets up and tells the biggest blabbermouth in Mecca, Jamil, that he's embraced Islam. Obviously, everyone finds out. The chiefs of Mecca try to attack him. Utbah ibn Rabi'ah tries to attack him. Umar ibn al-Khattab somehow reverses the jumping, beats up all of them, sits on Utbah's chest and puts his fingers near his eyes, threatening to poke them out, until somebody has to come and be like, "Yo, he got it, leave him alone." Number four, Ali radiallahu an, in the campaign against the Banu Nadir, one night he disappeared. And some of the companions said, "Where is Ali radiallahu an?" To where the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, "Don't worry, he's on a mission on your behalf." Ali radiallahu an comes back the next day with the head of Azwaq in his hand. Azwaq being one of the chief archers of the Banu Nadir. Turns out Azwaq was trying to ambush the Muslims in the middle of the night. And somehow Ali radiallahu an, on his own, managed to ambush a group that was waiting to ambush the Muslims. I don't know how you do that. And lastly, number five, Abu Dujana radiallahu an, also known as the red headband of death. He used to walk with his chest puffed up, walking proudly into the battlefield, and the Prophet ﷺ said, "Allah hates this walk on everyone except him." Abu Dujana used to wear a red headband on his head, where if the enemy saw it, they would begin to quiver because they knew it meant he was taking no prisoners. Cold.